Hola, mis amores, and welcome back to Messages from Lahierophant. To my day ones that have been with me from the beginning, thank you so much. I love you with all of my heart. And to you guys that are new or unfamiliar to my channel, welcome, bienvenidos. The Hierophant is the fifth card of the Major Arcana deck and is associated with the zodiac sign Taurus and can represent, among other things, a counselor, mentor, or advisor, aka me, La Hierophant. So, for those of you guys that are newbies to my channel or to tarot in general, my disclaimer is I am not a fortune teller. What I am going to do is give you a sneak peek into the energies, both positive and challenging, into your life and advise on how to approach them, as well as how to receive and learn your life's lessons according to your soul contract. It is important to know that many times in life, there is no right or wrong decision. Your goal is to simply enjoy the experience, journey, and the lessons that life is giving to you. Now, I have already cleansed the energy of my cards in my space before starting, so I'm just going to run my jippers. You take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. I am a very blunt reader. I don't sugarcoat anything, and I do have an unapologetic potty mouth. Also, I'm prone to bursting out into song from time to time to get certain messages across. So do me a favor. Before I jump right in and get it cracking, take a deep breath, blow it all out, and open yourself and your mind up to the messages that Spirit wants you to receive today. Alrighty, Libra, the month of March sees you walking by faith and not by sight. You also have triple moon energy. Triple moon energy. So I'm not sure what's going on for Virgos and Libras, but the month of March does see you with emotional challenges and also a need to use your intuition. You, Libra, have choices to make. You really are looking at, partnerships, and you're really looking at the, interesting. Some of you all, Libra, literally might be choosing a lover or a partner. One could be a divine feminine fire sign, one could be a divine feminine water sign, okay? But there's an energy here of you having to make a choice between what you're about to invest your energy into, okay? There's this energy, Libra, that you're going to have to nurture your emotions this month. You're going to have to nurture the emotions of others this month. There's an energy here of actually having to, take action and accomplish things, but in a divine feminine manner. So even if you are a male and you're dealing with this choice or this option or this partnership, there's an energy here that requires a level, like a female's touch, a level of finesse in the way that you're going about doing things. You definitely need to be mindful, especially with the retrogrades that are going on. Venus is in retrograde, Mercury will be going retrograde. You need to be mindful of your communications with people because you have no swords. So it's almost Libra like there's a lack of communication, like you literally don't know how to speak, but you can feel and you can take action, but we can't speak. And that is part of some of this moon energy, this releasing energy that you have. So not only do you have intuitive energy, intuition, psychic energy, what is your gut telling you? You also have and being that, and I didn't say that in the Virgo reading, Pisces is Pisces season. This Piscean energy is really bringing emotions to the surface that you're going to have to deal with. These are any and all secrets. These are anything that was this is anything that was done in the dark. Quite literally could have been something that happened at nighttime. Quite literally could be you traveling at night. but this is a release of an um, emotional weight that you've been holding on to, or it needs to be a release. You know, this really has a lot to do with reputation. You have this Son of Pentacles. It's really, this Venus retrograde sees you really addressing spending habits, holding on to your money, paying attention to being persevering. Basically, you're still having to put a lot of energy into the work that you're doing, and you're really having to again walk by faith, not by sight. You have energy, Libra, of uh, fiscal irresponsibility, emotional spending. Yeah, that is going to need to be addressed the month of March. You definitely could find yourself with buyer's remorse with some things. Libra females, you could be dealing with a sun that is earth sign energy, and that is that teenager age. And it could see you nurturing this partnership with your son, nurturing um, some type of decision that's being made. Uh, and it doesn't necessarily apply to just the females. If you are a parent, you could be literally having to nurture your child the month of March regarding something. Okay. So from there, we're going to go to your clarifiers, which I think I'm going to leave the moons out again. Your overall was the moon card. Um, and then overall, again, the moon card. All right. So within that energy, deterioration. This could also be illness. So, you know, take care of your immune system. Let's see here. This is communication of, so here, the child energy, plus you have another card over here that I don't want to rush through things, but parents, Libran parents, this March is highlighting your parental lessons or skills, I suppose would be a good way to put it. I feel like the theme of your month of March, Librans, is going to be parenting. So whether you are one of those children that have to parent your parent, or whether you are a parent that is literally having to parent a child, there is that. For some of you all, Libra, you, hopefully that's not the case. This could be information of an end to a pregnancy, an unfortunate end to a pregnancy as well. Prayerfully, that's not the case, Libras, but that this could be a miscarriage as well. Now, that being said, Librans, you have a lesson that you're going to have to learn this month. You have information that's coming into you. It's positive information. You have to communicate and clear the throat chakras. We have to clear the lines of communication regarding something. And it could be a co-parenting relationship with someone, okay? It could be your relationship with your child or your parent. Like I say, learning a lesson, information, communication, emails, letters, text messages, things of this sort that I feel like overall overall is going to be positive for you, a positive lesson. And it's going to propel you and your relationship to move forward. As long as you do what you're supposed to do as a parent, like your reputation as a parent is at stake here. Understand, your reputation as a parent is at stake. And this Three of Mice is saying that your finances, again, they're going to be they're going to be in the spotlight this month. Libra, your finances could be, you may be getting a letter regarding something regarding your finances. Some type of deterioration is happening with your finances, and intuitively you already know, intuitively already know. This could see you literally having to go somewhere to learn and take in information in order to resolve and get to a, a new point, to start something new. You may be dealing with childish energy as well this month, Libra. You may be being childish. That could be this deterioration that's happening right now. Okay. So let's go over here to your energetic encounters where you have the dependent. What are you dependent on, Libra? A lot of you guys, again, I say I'm speaking to my parents, Libran parents, or Librans and your relationship with your parent. There's a lack of communication there, and you need to fix that. You need to comfort, nurture, sow the seed to that child or to that individual that this is a safe space. The island being your overall, it really feels as if you really are going to have solitary, lonely moments the month of March. These solitary, lonely moments needed to be used in the spirit of reflection over past events and in a spirit of being able to move forward and release, especially on the full moon of March. March is full moon. Some of you all Librans may be traveling, right? There is an air of travel to your read here, making the choice possibly to travel because of this island that's right here. I feel like you may have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to travel to do something versus see your actual children. That could be a possibility as well. But overall, the island being solitude. Overall, the island being a place that it provides everything that you need, but it also could be a place of dry, desolate energy, a place where it's not necessarily like sand. It's sand dry, not black soil where it flourishes, where you can plant something and see it grow, if that makes sense. So that's why you're having to release the spirit of solitude, loneliness. There's emotions here, Libra, that you have not dealt with, which is why you have so much moon energy here, right? There's so much emotional baggage that needs to be released in order for you to really start to see your seedlings sprout, right? So, and then again, within that dependent energy, I just want to reiterate there is possible energy of a new pregnancy, and then there is possible energy of a miscarriage. I want to be honest, and I want you guys to be prepared. Which is probably why for some of you guys you are so emotionally distraught at this point in time with this rock bottom card, right? With your triple moon energy. Libra, now is not the time to strike. More moon energy here, right? Now is the time to really sit back, take a step back. You're going to need to observe. You're going to need to strategize. You know, you are going to have to fight and swim to get out of this rock bottom energy. You are going to have to. And then what I feel like with this sword, this bloody sword, is the communication. You are going to have to put an end to the poor communication that is happening in your life in order for you to reap the benefits of where you're trying to go, especially if it has to do with your children or parenting energy. You are going to have to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're going to have to get out of the victimization mentality and get out of your feelings the month of March. Okay. You have honored the journey. What did I say about that island energy? Sand, desolate. It's not fertile right now for you, but you have to maintain a spirit of gratitude for where you're going. You're not where you were. You're not where you want to be, but you're not where you were, Libra. Okay. So remember that the energy of communication is going to be key for you, but then also remember that Mercury goes retrograde this uh, month, and so there could be a level of being mindful of how you communicate with certain people. Okay, so Libra, you have seasons, as well did Virgo. So that's interesting. If you guys have any crossover placements with Virgo, they also had seasons, and it might uh, benefit you to watch that reading. Um, you have divine lineage. You have storms. I feel like these two are also cards that Virgo got. You have radical rebirth. All right. We have secrets revealed. And I believe that with all of this moon energy, I feel like anything that has been done in the dark is going to be coming to the light this month, Libra. Um, Anything that has not been on the up and up, it's going to come out. You've got celestial alignment. It's divine timing. Divine lineage, celestial alignment. This is literally something. And we're talking about the storm that you're about to experience. This storm that you're about to experience is literally celestial alignment. It is literally putting you into this place of radical rebirth. You have etheric chords and surrender. So in both of these cards, there is children energy. So we are probably also in a space, Libra, where you're having to heal something from your childhood, some type of childhood trauma from your divine lineage, breaking these generational curses that may be upon you and surrendering to this storm that's about to come in your life, knowing that after this storm, you're going to have a rainbow. You're going to have, you're going to have prosperity. You're going to have a radical rebirth. Okay, Libra. But what I will say is the month of March, though, it's going to kick your ass. Oh, the month, I thought Virgo was bad, but Libra, the month of March is going to kick your ass. It really is. So here we go over here. We're finally going to get to that triple moon energy here. Boom. La Luna. La Luna. So your overall on that one was La Sirena, which is a mermaid. A mermaid, the Mami Wata that has drug your ass off the shore and pulled you to rock bottom, Libra. Okay, you are down here at the depths of the ocean in your feelings, and oh my gosh, Libra, oh my gosh, I just had a bad. Okay, so depths of the ocean, and it's got you in your feelings. When I said that, I thought Drake, and I feel like Drake, ain't he a Libra? Ooh, so Libras, yeah, your emotions, you being unbalanced this month is extremely highlighted, emotionally imbalanced. Your scales, when it comes to emotions, are unbalanced like a mug. You have an ermitaño, which is the hermit. This is energy of solitude, going within yourself. Remember, we had the hunchtress, which means that you need to lay low. You need to take a step back. You need to be with self. You need to have time with self so that spirit can have a moment to speak to you, so that that intuition that we're talking about can be heard. Those messages that spirit is trying to get to you can be heard. You have atrapa tus sueños, which is catch your dreams. Catch your dreams. So you're in a space of releasing the past. You're in a space of probable accountability for any and all secrets that are coming to light, and what you had to do with that secret that's coming to the light. You're having to be accountable for the communications that are happening throughout the month. Excuse me, loves. You're having to be accountable for the communications that are happening throughout the month of March, as well as healing the past. Healing the past. You have El Agricultor, which is more parental energy. You know, this is more, you had the seedling, right? So planting seeds and seeing them grow. You also have a lot of, if I were to go back, I didn't point them out, but you did have a decent amount of 4s and 5s in your read, which tells me, Libra, that April and May, you could really see some prosperity. You can really see things start to grow. You have Mujer Medicina. This is also confirming to me, Libra, that there could be some immune boosting things that you need to be doing for yourself, especially with the mice card, illnesses. Okay, you want to protect yourself, and you also need to heal yourself, Libra. You have somos los mismos. It means we are the same. So in whatever relationship this is dealing with, whether it's you personal or you and your parents, you have to understand, or you and your child, that you are the same and you guys want the same thing. And in order for things to move forward, you're going to have to release, heal, and come to an understanding. And you're also going to have to feel these feelings. You're going to have to deal with the feelings that, or the reality of whatever the truth of the situation that you find yourself in, uh, from whatever the revelations are that are coming in, and how you how you contributed to some of the things that happened. And it says no te comas el cuento. So no te comas el cuento is basically like the fat lady hasn't sung yet. I'm paraphrasing, but yes, it's basically the energy. Okay, so it's not over yet, but you do have a storm that you're going to be dealing with. Emotions, uh, yeah, something that is not easy to navigate through, something that you will have to walk by faith and not by sight on. And then again, using your intuition, knowing that, you know, your reputation is at stake here. Okay, Libra, your reputation is at stake here. All right, so we're going to finish out, Libra, on your vibrational messages, which we have: remember to breathe, let go. And we're confirming the full moon energy right there, the releasing, having to let go. You have an aura cleanse. You have body talk, and you're the boss. Now, body talk, what is your body telling you, right? Again, with the mice, as far as illnesses are concerned, do you feel a scratchy throat? Do you feel an ache here? Do you feel a pain there? What is it that your body is trying to tell you? And some of these things can be your intuition trying to warn you of something that's coming. You have to remember to breathe. You're going to have to let go. You definitely need to do a good aura cleanse, especially once you are in that space of being emotional and being deep within your feelings, Libra. But then you remember that you are the boss and you are in control of balancing your scales. Okay. So with that being said, Libra, I pray that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. Until next month. Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.